When I was 6, we lived in this old, creaky house in suburban Ohio. My dad worked late shifts at the plant, and my mum, well, she was always resting in her room with the curtains drawn. She used to play this game with me called The Quietest Mouse. The rules were simple. If I could stay perfectly still and silent for 2 whole hours while she napped, I'd get a special treat from the corner store. I remember sitting on the floor of her bedroom, holding my breath until my lungs felt like they were going to burst. I thought it was a fun challenge. I thought I was being a hero, helping my mum get her beauty sleep. I'd watch the dust motes dancing in the light, counting every single second just to see her smile when she woke up. Sometimes she'd wake up and her eyes would be all glassy. She'd pull me into a hug and whisper, "You're the only thing that keeps the noise away, Sam." I felt so proud back then. I thought I had a superpower. But last Christmas, I was talking to my Aunt Sarah. She got a little too deep into the eggnog and started crying. She told me how the neighbours used to call the police because I'd be sitting on the front porch for hours in the freezing cold because I was too afraid to make a sound inside. She told me my mum wasn't resting. She was struggling with a heavy addiction and that game was the only way she could keep me from seeing her at her absolute worst. I realised then I wasn't playing a game. I was a 6-year-old boy, terrified to exist, because my mother's peace depended on my disappearance. Those treats weren't rewards. They were hush money for a childhood I didn't even know I was losing.